Johnson Show. 3, 2, 1, ignition, blast off. Welcome to the Brad Johnson Show. I'm Brad Johnson, and I'm turning losers like you into winners like me. The Brad Johnson Show with your host, Brad Johnson. Get ready to start winning. And now your host, Brad Johnson.
Hey people, it's Brad Johnson here with me, assistant to the host, James Kirkland.
I'm James Kirkland.
This is kind of a just a chill little episode just to let you know that season 2 has been officially wrapped up. That's in the books, as we like to say in the biz. And you know what that means?
Yeah, it means season 2 is in the books.
Oh, yeah, I just said no. It means that it's time for a little break. So this is the summertime. You know, most people are going on vacations and stuff, which I basically, my life is like a vacation, James.
Yeah, like, mine too, I have to, kind of.
But probably mine is more so because, you know, I own my own jet and stuff, so and my own yacht, so that makes a big difference right there. Anyway. So just James and I were finishing up a few things for the show, and a few social media in things that we had to finish up. Anyway, I'm just waiting for my jet to be all gassed up, and I'm doing a little world tour here in the jet.
Wow. Well, we can't hear it. We can't. Wait, we'll expect to hear back from you when you get back. How about that?
Okay, well, I'm sure we'll be in touch because there's a lot of business stuff that, you know, it's the wheels got to keep rolling even when the big guy is not around. So
exactly,
I think I'm headed to the Maldives first, and that's just straight up pleasure trip right there. Gonna do some snorkeling, some scuba diving, some underwater Zumba, all that good stuff. And then I'm head off to Singapore, I believe is next on the itinerary. Got several big conferences that I'm going to be keynoting. Got those all set up. My topic of conversation is kind of 101 things that every entrepreneur needs to know. And I always adding to that list. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, that sounds so cool. I wish I could be there. Unfortunately, I'm going to be kicking back on a little vacation of my own, visiting some family in Kansas. So, yeah, that'll be great.
That's depressing. So after Singapore and the conferences, we're headed over to Bangalore, and then it's off to man, there's so many countries. I can't even keep them all straight. It's Qatar. I think
it's Qatar.
Yeah, Qatar. Going over to Qatar. Love that place. That's just talk about good food. Anyway, okay, so enough about my vacation, which is gonna be awesome. Globetrotting and everything. Yeah, taking a couple weeks off from the Brad Johnson Show, which, you know, is a well-deserved break because you have no idea how much time and work and effort like I put into this show, James.
Yeah,
you can attest to the amount of effort
too. Yeah, I put a lot in.
I put in. Yeah,
I put in work too.
Yeah. Well, I being me, definitely. So with that in mind, it's definitely time for a little vacation. But not to fear, we are coming back at you with new episodes. Season 3 is going to hit you full in the face, and I am not kidding. It is going to hit you like a racquetball, just screaming down the court.
Yeah, we've got some amazing things coming for season 3. We've got some new guests lined up. We've got people that you've never even heard of coming on, but they're still really famous and really powerful and rich. So you can trust that it's going to be a great set of interviews.
Yep. All right. Well, it looks like they are loading my Boca de Lobo recliner into the Learjet right now. So about time for me to head out. But just want to give you guys a little something before we left, and to let you know that don't worry. Brad Johnson has not abandoned you, okay? I'm not that type of guy.
Neither has James Kirkland.
Well,
I'm still here.
That was a concern, really. So the Brad Johnson Show will be back, so make sure to stay tuned. Don't unsubscribe. Instead, get somebody else to subscribe because they need to hear season 3, but they have an entire backlist to go listen to. I mean, there's almost over 100 episodes. We're at over 100 episodes, people.
It's crazy. Yeah, we're just going full bore. No end in sight. So hang on.
And just packing in the value. And we're going to have an exciting announcement at the start of next season. Extremely exciting. Like, I almost want to tell them right now. But
no. Have to wait. Spring it on them at the last minute.
It's so hard. Okay, I won't say anything though. So stay tuned. The Brad Johnson Show will be back probably the second week of September, thereabouts. So make sure to keep your ears and eyes and other sensing members of your body onto the social mediums, because we'll be posting all about our big comeback for season 3. So you don't want to miss it.
Yes, this is the podcast you need, and it's here. It's available, and stay with us.
Yeah, and in the meantime, your mission, should you choose to accept it, which I know you do, is to get more people to listen, because good things are meant to be shared. That's why we do the Brad Johnson Show. That's why I put my amazing knowledge and good looks out into the world, is because good things are meant to be shared.
Exactly. And that's why we like making this podcast, and that's why I like to be here, so I can help give good content and advice as well sometimes.
Well, anyway, what I'm saying, people, is don't be selfish with me, because I'm not being selfish with you. So there you go. All right. Thanks, guys, so much for listening to the Brad Johnson Show. You rock, which is saying something, because I've helped you rock, basically, is what I'm saying, is that you weren't rocking, but now you are, because you are a listener to the Brad Johnson Show. So be sure to tune in to the upcoming season premiere, coming second week of September-ish. You'll see it. You'll know when it hits. Thanks, guys, for listening. I'm going to go get on my jet and explore the world, because it's a big world, and I am rich. So we'll talk to you next time. Ciao.
Thanks for listening to the Brad Johnson Show, where every episode we bring you tips, tricks, interviews, advice, and answers to fix the mess that is your life, while helping you stop being a loser and start winning in business, health, and your personal life. Show us your face, tweet us your tweets, and Insta your grams at Brad Johnson Show. The Brad Johnson Show. Winners only.